What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. So continuing on with the interior mods. Yeah, so far the radio is good. The only issue I've had with it so far is sometimes when I put it in reverse, the reverse camera doesn't come up straight away, it freezes, and that's happened like 3 times. Hopefully it isn't the beginning of other stuff to come. Anyway, since fitting this surround, it's mostly like dark grey, matte black, so these silver buttons, they don't really fit in anymore. I used to like them, especially how they go with these silver speedos up here, but I think they got to go now. So I went to the scrapyard the other day and I got myself black clock and some black switches. These are from a Mondeo mk4. I think they're the same ones that you get in the Galaxy and the S-Max as well, and maybe other ones, but they had a Mk4 there and they look the same. So hopefully they're plug and play, because the Mk4, its interior lights were red, so I should be able to just put them in and they'll match up with everything else, because I changed my ones to red anyway, so it should be good. But if not, if they're not, or it's a different shade of red, what I can do is just take out these buttons, because you can separate this this silver part and then take these buttons out and just put them on top of mine. So if somebody else was doing this, they wanted black buttons, and they've got the original green, they can just swap out these buttons and then they can have the green. I was looking for this part as well. This is the main part I was looking for. The black or the dark grey version of this, which comes on a lower spec Mark IIIs, like the LX and the Edge. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Because most of those cars are just off the road now, and there was a few people selling it on Facebook and on eBay, but they wanted £30. £30 for just this trim piece, you know, not the gear gate or anything like that, just the trim piece. £30. I'm not paying £30 for that. I mean, I couldn't even sell my one. I had a black one in my previous car, the Black Edge, yeah, and I could even sell it for a £5. So I'm not paying £30, so I'll just have to wait. Hopefully it will come up, or somebody will be breaking the car and then they sell it for a reasonable price. £30. Anyway, so I'm going to take out all of this and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, they fit and they're plug and play, but what I've noticed is that it's a bit hard to tell now because it's kind of bright here, yeah, but the red is kind of a bit dull compared to the red that I put in, because when you put the LEDs in to change them, they're usually a lot brighter than, even if you put green LEDs in, yeah, if you're changing around these interior ones, they're a lot brighter than the ones that come from factory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the top of these buttons and I'm going to put it on my silver ones, because these have got the brighter LEDs, and that kind of thing, I will notice that and it will bug me. So to get the buttons out, you just get a screwdriver in there. Oh, I can't do all this one-handed. Get a screwdriver in there. I've only done one side. Alright, let me get the rest out. Screwdriver in there, pop it all out around, then the buttons just fall out and you just swap them round. So I just swapped it round. Let's have a look at the difference now. You can see it's a lot brighter versus this is on. This is the one I haven't swapped round. This is the one I swapped round. It's a lot brighter red. Okay, it's all done. Put it in. As you can see, it's not an exact color match, but it's definitely an improvement. It's a lot more easier than on the eye. Doesn't just jump out at you like in the sea of grey, like with these silver buttons. The black is a bit more easier. After putting these in, kind of maybe having second thoughts about getting the black here, because if I get the black one here, then I'll probably want to change this, and then I want to change this, and then get rid of all the silver. And I don't want to get rid of the silver because I kind of actually like the silver, especially with the red. Don't want it to be too boring in here. But if one turns up for a decent price, then I'll get it just to see. But I think how it is now is how I'm going to leave it, I think.